Think about the last time someone was intentionally rude to you. Perhaps it was a dismissive comment from a colleague during a meeting, a judgmental remark from a family member about your life choices, or even a sharp word from a complete stranger in traffic. What was your immediate instinct? If you're like most of us, your heart rate spiked, a heat rose in your chest, and you felt an urgent, desperate need to defend your honor. You felt you had to explain, to snap back, or to win the interaction. But here is a truth the ancient Stoics understood that we often forget. The moment you react to someone else's noise, you have handed them the keys to your life. You have essentially said, I am giving you permission to decide how I feel right now. In your 30s, 40s, and 50s, you have far too much life left to live to, wasted on people who haven't done the inner work on themselves. Every emotional reaction is a leak in your gas tank, a waste of the fuel you need to reinvent your life. Today, we are going to learn how to become untouchable. I'm going to share 10 Stoic secrets that will teach you how to use silence and non-reaction not as a weakness, but as your greatest power. If you are ready to stop being a puppet to other people's moods, let's begin. Secret 1. The 10-second buffer, the refusal of bait. We live in a culture that mistakes loudness for strength. We've been conditioned to believe that if we don't have a quick comeback, we are being walked over. But Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world during his time, knew that true strength is the ability to remain unmoved. He wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." When someone insults you, they are offering you a gift of fire. If you reach out and take it, you get burned. If you leave it on the table, it stays with them. Implement the 10-second buffer. When someone tries to bait you into drama, do absolutely nothing for 10 seconds. Don't even change your facial expression. In those 10 seconds, you aren't frozen, you are observing. You are showing yourself that your peace is not for sale. Silence is the ultimate no to their invitation to chaos. Secret 2. The art of having no opinion, the power of I don't know. We are living in an era of opinion overload. We feel an invisible pressure to have a take on everything. The latest office gossip, our neighbor's lifestyle, or every piece of news on our feed. We think that by having an opinion, we are involved or relevant. But the Stoic teacher Epictetus taught a radical lesson. You always have the option of having no opinion. Most of the things that drain your energy today actually have nothing to do with your character. They are externals. You do not have to attend every argument you are invited to. Practice saying, or simply thinking, these words, "This does not concern me." This isn't about being cold. It's about being focused. Your mental energy is a limited resource. By choosing to have no opinion on things that don't build your soul, you save your fire for the things that actually matter. Secret 3. The gray rock strategy, starving the drama. Stoicism teaches us that you cannot change the nature of a thorn. It is built to prick. Expecting a toxic or narcissistic person to suddenly be kind is a logical error on your part. You are expecting a fig tree to produce grapes. Stop explaining your boundaries to people who have no intention of respecting them. Instead, become a gray rock. Give short, polite, boring answers. I see. That's interesting. I'll think about that. Don't share your dreams or your reinvention goals with people who want to see you stay small. When you become as unreactive and boring as a gray rock, toxic people will naturally look for a more exciting target. Secret 4. Building the internal citadel, your private sanctuary. For many women, the world feels like a place where everyone is constantly taking from you. They take your time, your labor, and your emotional energy. You feel like a public park with no fences. You feel exhausted because you have no private mental space. Reinvention requires an inner citadel, a sanctuary that no one else has a key to. You must build a sacred hour of silence daily. No emails, no texts, no quick favors for the family. Use this time to write, to reflect, and to remember who you are when no one is watching. If you don't have a place where you can be silent, you will never hear your own wisdom. Guard the gates of this hour fiercely. It is the only way to stay sane in a loud world. Secret 5. Cognitive reframing, the injury test. The Stoics believe that it isn't the event that hurts us, but our judgment of the event. If someone calls you a name and you don't accept it, the name remains with them. If someone ignores you and you decide it means they are busy rather than that you are unworthy, you remain unhurt. Whenever you feel offended, ask yourself, has this actually damaged my character? Has it made me less honest, less kind, or less capable? If your integrity is still intact, then no real injury has occurred. The only person who can truly harm you is yourself, by choosing to believe a lie about your worth. Secret 6. Premeditatio malorum, expecting the noise. We often react because we are surprised by rudeness. We think, how could they say that? But Marcus Aurelius said we should expect to meet difficult people every single day. He told himself every morning that he would encounter the ungrateful, the arrogant, and the deceitful. Before you leave your house or check your phone, remind yourself, I will likely meet a difficult person today. This isn't being negative, it's being prepared. When it happens, you won't be shocked into a reaction. You'll simply say, ah, there it is, just as I expected. You've already processed the event before it even happened. Secret 7. The view from above, perspective over panic. When we are offended, our world shrinks. We get tunnel vision on the insult. We feel like the universe is conspiring specifically against us. Mentally zoom out. Imagine looking at your life from the clouds. See your city, then the entire planet spinning in the dark silence of space. Realize that billions of people have walked this earth before you, and billions will come after. In the grand tapestry of time, this crisis or this insult is a single, tiny thread. Silence the panic by remembering the scale of the universe. This makes your peace feel possible again. Secret 8. Voluntary silence, the power of listening. Most people speak because they are afraid of being forgotten or misunderstood. They are constantly trying to sell themselves or their opinions to the world. But a Stoic speaks only when it is more valuable than silence. Try to go through one entire social interaction today where you ask thoughtful questions but share very little about yourself. You will be amazed at the power you feel when you aren't constantly seeking validation. Silence allows you to observe the reality of others without getting tangled in it. He who speaks the least often hears the most truth. Secret 9. The amor fati of conflict, your sparring partner. Reinvention means loving everything that happens, even the difficult parts. The Stoics called this amor fati, the love of one's fate. When someone opposes you or treats you poorly, see them as a sparring partner for your soul. They are helping you build your resilience muscle. Without a difficult person to deal with, you could never practice patience, temperance, or forgiveness. Thank them internally for the training session. They are accidentally helping you become the strongest version of yourself. Secret 10. Relinquishing the need to be right. The most exhausting noise in the world is the need to prove yourself to people who don't matter. We waste years trying to win moral victories over people who aren't even listening. When someone is wrong, let them be wrong. You don't need to correct them to maintain your value. Your truth doesn't need their permission or their acknowledgement to exist. Let your results and your character be your only argument. Silence in the face of a lie is often the most profound statement of truth you can make. Finally, true power is not a loud voice or a busy schedule. True power is a quiet mind. It is the woman who can walk through a storm and stay dry because she is sheltered by her own character. It is the woman who knows that her silence is her sovereignty. Which of these 10 secrets do you need to use the most today? Is it the 10-second buffer? Or finally letting someone be wrong? Let me know in the comments. I love reading how you are reclaiming your peace. If you are ready to build a life of intention and strength, subscribe to Kindle Rise Motivation. We are walking this path to emotional sovereignty together. Be kind to your mind today. Your silence is your strength.